Hey guys, it's Framed, and today I'm here to bring you a video on all of the false bans that are being issued, quote unquote, and everything that's happening today, I guess. So I'm making this video as of August 17th, 2014, and today the OSBuddy, or OSBuddy, the rehash of Orion has been released, and people tend to think that along with this new client is the ability to detect whether your character has actually botted or not, when first of all there's been many things confirmed by JMods and by those that run the client that this is not actually the case, but every time there are bans, players just tend to think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna say that I didn't bot and I'm gonna waste people's time. Well, if you have been falsely banned, which is more than unlikely, the first thing you could actually do is tweet at Jagex, and I'll put all of this information in the description, don't worry about that. But pretty much he is the head of bot detection on old school RuneScape, and if you've actually been botting, please don't waste his time or yours, because it's pretty obvious to tell whether your account has been botting or not. They more than likely have seen some of the source code and or noticed patterns that most bots take, so the best advice is to stop botting if you currently do bot and you haven't been caught. Although that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be safe for the future. Just botting on old school, it's really not a good idea. People have been pretty much mass banned across the board, and their bot detection systems have been getting actually pretty advanced. Anyway, so if you guys are worried about this new client, the OSBuddy, I wouldn't be too worried about it. I mean, it is. I mean, I'm seeing tweets by Dan from what's his name, Mod Reach. I'm seeing tweets by him about the official client and everything, so I'm gonna say if you guys are completely on board and you think you're gonna be banned, or if you think you're gonna get hacked or whatever, just use the official client, which I'll link all this in the description, but at the same time it's probably better to just Google all this information, because that way there's minimal trust needed. You just do things on your own. But to get the actual client, you just go to the old school RuneScape website and you can just navigate around from there. But I'll find a link for all of this. Anyway, pretty much, yeah, you guys aren't going to get banned for, you're not going to get falsely banned just for logging into a client. It just so happens today that they actually said they were doing bot busts. I guess they do bot busts every week, 2 weeks, month. Anyway, yeah, that's more than likely not the case. So if you didn't bot, you're fine. You don't have anything to worry about. If you did bot, I guess just stop botting and just be careful in the future, I guess. Don't bot. I don't really know what to tell you. Just, I guess you knew the risk when you decided to run a bot on your account. It's really not worth it in the long run, because I found that just grinding it slowly every day is a lot better than actually botting, because I did used to bot pre-OC and I did receive a ban on the account I bought it on, so I've never been bought it on my main, but like it's something you don't want to mess with if you actually do enjoy playing the game. Anyway, I'm gonna go put all of this information in the description. You can check it out for yourself if you don't believe me. I'll post the subreddit where this is actually all going on, because this is actually going on the 2007 subreddit. I haven't really looked anywhere else, although I'm sure there is certain posts somewhere else complaining about the same thing. But yeah, if you guys are worried, I wouldn't really be too worried about it. Again, you can check the description for all the information and all the sources where I got all this information. But if you don't trust me, then yet again, just play the actual old school client and you should not have any problems. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.